One of Overwatch's escort maps contains a very useful flanking route. Of course, I'm not talking about the stairs underneath the street, or the pool by the hotel, or whatever the hell this is.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, right over the roof! Okay,
No, the flank I'm talking about is the huge gap between the first checkpoint and the hotel balcony leading to the final checkpoint. There are advantages to taking this route, such as flanking the enemies defending the high ground, or pulling off a sneaky backcap to the final point. The risks, however, is the vast death drop that lies below, beneath the sheer flat wall with nothing to stand on, making it impossible to cross. Almost impossible. So let's find out which Overwatch hero can survive the gap. This is the Circuit Royale flank. Starting off with the obvious heroes who can't make it, the heroes with zero mobility shouldn't even try. These include Ana, Mei, Orisa, Roadhog, Torbjorn, Zarya, and Zenyatta. The following heroes are those who do have movement abilities, but don't have enough speed or power to get across. These abilities include Ashe's Coach Gun, Brigitte's Shield Bash, Bastion's Grenade, Cassidy's Roll, Hanzo's Lunge, Moira's Fade, Sojourn's Slide, and Soldier 76's entire kit all don't have nearly enough power to launch their heroes across the gap. Next we have Baptiste, who's all vertical but no forward momentum. With Kiriko, she can easily teleport to another teammate, but it will not be possible if she were to cross it herself. I expect the Junkrat Queen to make it across. However, her ultimate dives down much significantly faster than I thought, making her unable to reach the edge. Symmetra's teleporter has a deployable range of 30 meters, and since the gap is much wider and visually obstructed, it would not be possible for Symmetra to TP from either side. Unless he had a Mei, which might work. For Widowmaker, it took me a lot of attempts to find the sweet spot for her grappling hook. However, every try with her has always led me an inch off the edge, making her unsuitable for this flank. And finally, we have Reinhardt, who doesn't have enough fuel or speed for his charge. And now, here are the heroes who can only make the flank one way. When Reaper begins to shadow step, his descent slows him down, giving him enough time to land without dying. However, Reaper cannot activate his teleport from the attacking side. Using invisibility to gain a little bit of speed, and chucking her translocator at the last minute, Sombra is capable of making it across. But for the opposite way, it's a no-go. When hugging the wall and using all three blinks sparingly, Tracer can cross the gap perfectly. For going back, not so much. Now here are the absolute heroes who can make the flank both ways. Sigma can easily use Graphitic Flux to cross the gap. But without it, there'd be no reason for Sigma to be flanking at all. In D.Va's case, it's a coin flip. From the balcony, she can use her thrusters and it's no big deal. But for the way back, it might require her to use her ultimate to gain some extra airtime. All the other attempts I've flown without using her ult resulted in failure by just an inch. A simple combo of Doom's punch and slam can easily cross the gap, with the added bonus of dealing damage to unsuspecting players. And by cancelling Seismic Slam at the height of its arc, you can gain more air by reaching to higher places like the balconies. You can consider Doomfist a worthy contender for flanking on this map. Genji needs to be able to use all of his abilities to make it across. By first climbing, double jumping, then gaining height by dashing, Genji is able to cross over. For the other side, however, it might not be possible without using his ultimate to gain a second dash. All Junkrat needs to do is to place a mine, then wait until the cooldown refreshes, and now you have 3 bombs to launch yourself across both sides of the gap. With Hammond, his cable swing should be perfect for getting across. You can also use his pile driver if you ever feel short off the edge. For Winston, he can cross the gap to the first checkpoint pretty smoothly. However, he might need a boost from his Primal Rage to gain an extra jump towards the balcony. Lucio is pretty straightforward. Mercy by herself might need a teammate to fly towards. Other than that, her Valkyrie allows her to reach both sides multiple times. And finally, both Echo and Pharah can use their flight mechanics to effortlessly sneak their way behind enemy lines. Oh, and here's Ramattra, who just came out as I was recording this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this flanking video, and I'll see you in the next one.